Hey guys, Anders here. Welcome back to another video. Remember the video I posted a couple days ago going over the AR spread changes for Battlefield 2042? And remember in that video I was like, well, bursting doesn't seem to do anything. Like, and I was sitting here testing it like an idiot, like, you know, okay, okay, full auto, okay. Makes sense, you know, really inaccurate. They changed the spread, you got a burst now. So surely bursting is functional, right? That's what I assumed. Then I started, you know, burst firing, and then I was getting the exact same results for full auto, and that made no sense, right? And I had a hunch that it was bugged. In the video, I kind of said, oh, you know, maybe that's a bug. Actually, DICE has come out today and said that that is indeed bugged. So I just have one very important question. DICE, if you want to make bursting more prevalent in your game, why don't you have someone test if bursting actually functions correctly before trying to make it a key element in gunplay? And I'll even extend an offer to you. I will QA test your game for free if you send me an NDA. And I promise you, this will be caught if I am testing the game. I actually promise you that with 100% certainty. Because if you saw the test I just did, what did that take? All of 25 seconds? Like, hey, shoot full auto? All right, nice. Shoot burst. Cool, it doesn't work, it's fucking bugged, right? That's actually how difficult it is to figure that out. Now let's actually get into the specifics of what they said. They actually made a pretty substantial post on their Twitter account going over what they're going to do to the AR spread changes and some further changes to the RM68 specifically, because I know that's been a huge topic of the community. So without further ado, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and let's get into these changes. Before I go over what was posted on Twitter, I want to bring specific comments to your attention via, yes, the weapon designer. And DICE, EA, if you're listening here, right? This isn't harassment, okay? So don't even think about it. Don't even think about it, EA. Not harassment in any way, shape, or form. I'm going over a publicly made statement by one of your developers. Yep, that's absolutely correct. I am doing that, and there's nothing wrong with that. Now that we have that insane disclaimer that I can't believe I have to make out of the way, this screenshot was sent to me by a friend of mine, and it is the weapon designer Alex saying, responding to a comment, and the comment was, the AR spread is uncontrollable on the second half of the magazine. And yes, he's right, that's how they specifically designed it, but it's Alex's response that is very interesting. Alex says, that's the point, isn't it? You stop shooting for half a second and continue again. Sounds like it's working correctly. And this perfectly illustrates that there is a clear lack of understanding going on here regarding how the mechanic is actually supposed to work. And again, have to emphasize this, not harassment, not harassment, okay? Don't even think about it, just don't. Okay, now that we have that stuff out of the way, Battlefield community Twitter tweeted something regarding the AR spread changes and some of the things we can expect in a future update. I don't necessarily think this is going to be a hotfix, ladies and gentlemen. I've seen a lot of talk about that, and I don't think it will be hotfixed because I believe it takes a while for updates to actually get approved on the consoles. I think they can hotfix things specifically for PC pretty quickly because I don't think they need that same approval, but yeah, we won't see a hotfix for this. DICE goes on to say in the tweets, under the assault rifle spread section, as a future part of an update, we'll be targeting your feedback about burst firing with assault rifles. This is the key part. The spread delay currently experienced is not intended, and we'll be reducing the spread delay by half. Basically, it's not functioning correctly whatsoever. They continue this statement by saying, we'll also be making changes to some assault rifles that are in the extremes of the maximum and minimal possible spread rates with an intent to compress them further so they perform in their intended ranges. Expect a full list at a later date. I do like that. I do like when they give me a full list. That is absolutely great. Then on to the long-awaited specific RM68 nerfs. The RM68 will still be affected by the AR spread changes on top of these changes. The weapon will be receiving a reduction in its 4 bullet to kill range by 10 meters on standard and high power ammo, and they've actually completely removed close quarter combat ammo from the RM68 entirely. That's a bit of an interesting decision, but whatever, that's still a nerf. And they'll also be reducing the bullet velocity by 90 meters a second, which is significant. That is extremely significant. You'll be able to feel that immediately upon equipping the RM68. Overall, I still have a very hard time understanding how they could possibly have the intention of making bursting in Battlefield 2042 a more prevalent mechanic without making sure that burst firing is actually working correctly before they did that. Like I previously demonstrated in this very video, it would basically take about 30 seconds for anyone competent to load up the game and shoot at a wall to see that the burst reset is not working properly. So I'm just wondering how long they've actually known about this, or if they knew about it at all. And to be fair to them, maybe they actually never noticed it was broken because they never tried to burst fire, because you never had to burst fire in Battlefield 2042. This mechanic could have been broken since the beginning of the game, and I don't think any of us would have known. But even with that being said, I still think it's pretty impossible to miss this if you're thinking about making bursting a more prevalent mechanic in your game, especially as you're designing or sort of rebalancing things. You're going to have to shoot the guns, surely, right? Like, surely you're going to have to test to see the spread changes. Maybe they didn't even do that. But that is going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I stream every single day at twitch.tv/enders. All my links can be found in the description down below. Follow me on Twitter, join the Discord, and follow me on Twitch because I stream every day, and we have a great time over there, obviously. And I'll see you guys later.
Shit!